to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Faster.
Bloody Nilfgaardian
Grub and
Imperium
hooch.
can kiss me
Life in
down
a
there.
nutshell.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everek.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everek. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everek here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me. brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mam.
All right, Ogres. I'm Ogeared.
No, no!
You folk are...
Whoa,
Hear about the monster in the sewer.
shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff.
All right. Come on. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Ogeared, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one who wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't. Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
I happen to...
A jester. Good. I don't like men with no sense of humour. They bore me to death. Ooh. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting. Very well. And now to the let's rejoin the company. Partake of some
Ataman Olgi. Long live the Ataman! Come and drink!
Well, fetch it.
Monster in the sewers.
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared...
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Hey, she went to a fair with her sister, Rock. Vissy was no except... Hey! Is that any way to treat the Lord of the Manor's daughter? Apologies.
Just one formality.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take it...
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a
Ooh, fine. Up
450.
Agreed.
Consider...
Confident. Bring me its head.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers.
Get to...
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who...
I'm a witcher, not a manhunter.
Kill an awful lot of them, though, don't you? And my friend's murderer, he don't deserve it. Clivert dealt...
Ben...
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable orb. Find the bastard.
Need to think it through. Said I'd think...
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. Look for me an oxen.
They eat and
You
drink
that mad
and
fuck,
smoke
you
and
king.
fight and dance with lasses blind.
Fucking fast traveler now, Jonas. Ja. Witcher. Och då.
Just...
Oh!
Oh.
Why there? What for? Life. Yes. Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best avoid it altogether.
Come on, come closer. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
I'm trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers...
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but... something attacked us.
What attacked you? Get a good look.
No. I started... No. This was one thing.
All right, not afraid. The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these... It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is
Creatures.
I'm a big...
Fine. Your choice.
This way. What do you
Grading's
want,
badly
Geralt?
bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. But now we need to find a way around it.
Is it work?
Careful. Monster might still be here. Soldiers from your escort?
Yes.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
What exactly?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Knowles stood watch. Then I turned around and...
Where?
Well, Mick...
Managed to get a look.
Everything happened so...
Gotta look around.
Franz?
It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers is...
See if I can't find it.
Good. Let's get going.
Show me what you got.
Hideous creature.
You all right?
Fine. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would... What?
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes, some spirit, but that was it.
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mixed with... doubt.
Right behind you.
Shawnee, watch out. Move! Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Han pratar ju aldrig med Tim längre.
Dead drowners everywhere. Decaying corpses, slime. Fresh and more. All the tunnels and corridors converge here. Need to lure the beak.
How? We don't even know.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and...
Well, I hope you...
Relax. Plenty of I'll get to work. You'd be better off waiting for...
But...
No buts.
Fine.
Shawnee, look at me.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, girl.
Kissa. Han behöver vi också föda. De ska lukta ändå. Ja. Något film med det. Jag har bytt kläder. Jag ska hålla ner den där begravningskläder då. Ja, begravningen ska jag hålla ner alla den kläder. Han vill gå med katt och till begravning. Ska jag fixa det? Jag ska hålla ner den där kläder till begravning. Jag vill svälta.
Du vill svälta? Ja, då har jag ätit upp den maten som var kvar, kan jag tänka.
Nej.
Har du inte det?
Livs på kakor.
Jaha, då kan jag gå och äta upp den då.
Kom då, Kissa. Jag är ju dum.
Smart?
Vadå smart? Han är inte smart. Han är ju trög.
Du provar en under.
Ja, trög Kissa. Gå och lägg dig då. För lång. Jonas. Varför Toad Prince fucking starka nedrörning? Nu har vi pöttarna också, det har vi inte smärkt. Jonas, vad får in ihop för?
Radarash I'll woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarth Oil, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Afir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. Happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. One of a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all's said and done, could have sat on me heart.
We've been at sea long.
Dunno rightly. Not that long.
Matters of...
Me?
Sure they're not.
Nay.
Listen, there was...
Don't recall seeing anyone...
Good. Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got.
I fear...
Well, we'll be at sea at least.
El Carl Orilla.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding.
Alakal Sorkan. Galavat Karn.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Carveretender.
You'll be dead already.
Revhag ne Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya
How
Alami.
do I say? Take me to your camp.
Valth Alakhe.
What?
El Carl.
Vilth.
Vilth.
El Carl. Insha'afar.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
That you wanted his auntie's hat. That was the gist of your road.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to them lot. All you... there's this mercenary with him. Looks a dick. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit.
Sleep's not what I need.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Fauntleroy Din, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slot doesn't kill you first.
Jag har tagit fram sötpotatis och hamburgare. Är det det? Det är min katt. Det är min katt. Det var så sig.
Grovplutt.
Jag tar och kedar på köksbordet.
Ja, hon är sjuk. Vad säger du?
Ja, god är han. Han är jättegod.
Han är ingen tjockis.
Det är han lite tjockis. Det är lite bamse va?
Babba 2.
Ja men det är det.
Hugger inte.
Nej, han är lite vänligare än vad bamse var.
Han var ju gammal och tjurig.
Ja men han var typ gammal och tjurig från början.
Men där kan bli gammal och tjurig.
Men han är inte så kompakt som Paisley var heller. Paisley han var ju liksom kort och tjock. Ja.
Lite längre i ryggen tycker jag. Gasten nu.
Ja det är han längre i ryggen. Ja, jag lägger mig och vilar lite grann för ugnen är inte klar.
How'd you get in here?
Long story, but it bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful.
Jag är uppe på silver.
Off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Didn't bargain for no storm, but fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safe. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On to...
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We can do nothing.
We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see.
What kind of hell?
Marring, flaying, bottling. This the punishment for regicide and
Sakara. Pathetic.
Bruh.
Too late to surrender.
Jonas. I'm här. Jag söker upp någon fucking counter... Vänta. Mage. Man kan... Jag vet fan om dödar någon. Mage. En typ överallt. Så jag får. Ja, det fick jag.
Run, Roach. Faster.
Carry on, my love. Traveler, hello. Come sit with us.
Mummy, is smile fair last spring? As to
Mum, don't let me
watching
speak to strangers.
his tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. You wish he grants as he
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, How'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the...
Sure sounds generous.
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle. Olgierd appeared at the... And yet afterwards, he...
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal. As much as I regret it, I can say no more.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to...
To start with, join me in paying von Everec a visit. Then, well, I believe, however, that all will end well. And, once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another. He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they...
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you.
That...
Now...
Go.
And the...
Perhaps.
Hey there, sir. Right? Wait.
Atman's not one to lose his head. As the dwarves say, down with all fools.
Well, look who's here. The witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You...
Plain to see. Where's Olgi?
Damned if I know.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
What's he...
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Tell you what, I'll ask again. Polite.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter. Am I gonna hear why you want to take his...
Aren't you a Atman said to kill him?
Got your answer. Happy?
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know what...
Just what the fuck is...
Nothing really.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, a man must display some man. Did.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to...
Kill...
Congrat... Was it a tough...
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or dim. Come to cap...
No. I've come to collect...
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my...
That true? You know...
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention... Olgierd? At first, he wished to kill him.
Remind me, O Dim. Who is to fulfill my last...
My assistant.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I'm... Come. We're the stables.
Guess I gotta pop...
We're currently without...
His house?
So surprised. What's the meaning of this? How...
Vladimir.
My brother.
Fine.
Complete...
Once...
I can't...
Fine. The brother shouldn't be too old. Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm...
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated.
Fine.
How should I know?
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be...
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood...
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Geralt. The Von Ever. The Tjock. A bit...
Say...
I shall... Good luck.
Ah!
I'm feeling better. I look better.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can cut...
Yes.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts all and... hideous thing.
But this lass is different. Exception.
You're a lucky bastard.
There's no denying her beauty, but...
Talking out, passing on quite the catch.
Here's...
I thank...
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardian, Kedwenis...
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors? Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind, Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show... the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? Hmm. In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous... I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
The crypts describe...
Life's sweat enough.
Move it! never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side?
That's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Didn't know you were getting married?
Not mine, silly. My friends. This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tone is spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family's got hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum. Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy. Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom. Honoratina, loving wife of Castatis, died in 1257. Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return, and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Life and death,
Fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood. I summon fire and...
You have summoned me,
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again. I'll revenge your heart. Kill him, Von Everett.
For Olgierd's blood.
My. Ornery whoresons, those Von Everecks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buckers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me. After my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
Go? You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everek. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everek, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then...
We're just friends.
You mean to say you never never cherished those beautiful...
Excuse me?
Ah, a pederast. So...
Let's go.
Onward. A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not plowed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses? Bloody fine,
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. All the cocksucker Daramir quarters.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started.
True, she looks...
Whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side. You need a robe.
Don't happen to have a robe.
What do you mean?
All in all, why not?
Ah,
This'll do wonderful. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. May they draw and quarter.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's song. supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometime. What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit...
But what does... I don't...
Of course you don't. You're as...
Well,
finally!
You get till midnight and not a sec...
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight.
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll...
So be...
This way. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy but none compared. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned?
What a lovely Rowan. I remember... I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my Rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Time to say hello. Yes, now. Once more.
Thank you.
It's...
There you...
Thank you.
Now go.
My dear...
It's an honor.
This is...
Yes.
Righto.
Tell me, Aldona.
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous time.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear.
I don't know.
Come.
That is between me and her.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love... We've chewed the... Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to... Sample your liquors and dance with the...
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I...
You must have a splendid time. That's what matters. Make the most of it.
Look at the fool's foot!
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son.
Nay, any man can...
We... Get that cripple!
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you. Stupid swine. They infuriate me anymore. Whack them with a sign. You see that, Shani? One big pen. Foolish peasants, learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. I know. Meaning you cheated.
Shani.
Yeah.
Damn it. Now for what I said. Do I? Forgive me, Shani. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that?
We're here.
Oh, really?
Tell me, Shani.
What do you...
I'm on the prowl. That's clear.
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now,
Dwan.
that... do not sabotage me.
Salons.
Let's go. Step.
Who the devil's... Easy.
We all heard.
Naturally.
Find another beauty.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this
Theory.
That's the last plot.
Calm down, boy.
Two. Showers.
Hot damn, boy. Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job. Yep.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Away with you. Where to?
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault.
In your dream. You always that...
Fuck.
You... Oh.
Your methods... quite unusual.
My dear girl.
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go. So good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
What's taking you?
Seen what he pulled from the water? And up.
Mayhaps his lass.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper.
What's all this?
They're playing slip-in for a slipper.
Never. Us gentry folk have other
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. The man's got to dive in and fish.
Oh.
Oh, there's more to... prime game. Observe, Tjock.
My eyes are glued.
Just when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
So now the Tjock's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which I so unfortunately lost in the pond.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank it.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my
Always better to...
Oh, that's... so...
Just figuring.
Well, fine.
Oh, well.
My shoe... In my experience, witches and dancing don't...
Today they mix...
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner...
At last. Come, shut...
Oh.
Not a man here.
I never expected the members of Olgierd's band to have a tape.
Yet it's so. Seems...
What are you doing? Have you lost... We must agree. You could...
Don't be upset, mate.
I'm not upset. Just...
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, Shawnee.
Could I talk to...
What for?
See how I...
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost...
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I...
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance...
Well, I probably would...
Forced myself?
But what?
But
What's...
Nothing. Happened.
Yes.
Gone. Yeah.
Consider that he might have simply... I was to make merry, carouse.
Better. Come, The night is young. Come, let's do something wild. If I may, Shawnee, I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May they sire many a bear, and meet gods a coin.
I'm Ruffian. You flee to Mary.
He arrived.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, who'll skull.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that.
That'll not squeeze coppers on my door. Groomshound chased him up.
You need... I shall...
With...
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone.
Shawnee, Vladimir and I need to find the fire.
Relax.
Tally.
I'm a witcher! Lives down
The dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now. A spark spitter's cap if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. 2 conclusions then. Our magician is fat, and a coward. Missing man.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree.
Guess so.
Oh. What do...
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly.
No.
Oh.
All over. Leave it alone. Demon.
Now what have you...
Have it at... Climb... Positive.
Better...
Nice. Nice.
Find me...
Your cap. You can...
Just what...
Look at yourself, man.
Fuck!
Oh, now he...
But...
You will... Good. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Yes! Bear!
There. That. As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me! We'll have order at last!
Tell me, are bears often bored?
Got weak eyes, see?
Indeed. Listen, I'll see to it. The missing fire... It was my doing. If
And Demon? What's with him?
he failed to return,
No, he did. He's just acting.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. God.
might have eaten some night.
Your attention!
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved.
Perhaps you... No need for... Well, that...
I've...
What?
Everything you met.
Normally we...
I need...
Oh, weaseling out of that.
Feel good losing, but you lost.
We can't just...
Here, agreed.
Hear that? Folks long dead by my reckoning. Exactly. Time to drink.
I hear that. It.
And what?
I would. Ah.
Turned into the white ass.
I think you look charming.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
Oh!
Hey there, Anne. Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, white wolf.
I place my hope in the eternal fear.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat? Hurt your head. Gingerbread's now but flour.
I begged.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time?
Time gives the...
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your... Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everec?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you. Meaning...
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish it.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, Tjock Trua lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's are much better.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you.
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew it.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often.
Well,
what are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer.
Shani.
It's all right. Let's go.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a...
Go on, Shani. Ladies and gentlemen.
Geralt, there's no need.
No need?
I did... For one, but this day, you've still shite all the time.
It's almost midnight.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes.
You're a...
Midnight chime has struck.
A lovely
Capping times
custom.
are come.
Blushing maids,
What thoughts
twirling
in
in
young
dance.
hearts
Will
prance.
you stop?
What dreams made.
Did you see
young
it?
blood run.
Called the Garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see?
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made...
You seem to have enjoyed yourself.
A kiss. I knew it would...
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifle.
What's Geralt think about that?
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect to.
Vladimir von Everec, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison.
Don't torture it.
I promise he'll not...
Gods, what is this?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he...
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to... Geralt had finished his...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to run.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other.
You do?
Shani, darling. Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everec.
I'd like to stay...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much.
Not sure.
Never mind. I should find Aldona.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to
You...
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers.
Rather manage without your advice.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. You needn't end like Aldona and John. Seize the night.